Hello, my name is Mars, and if you don't know who I am, I'm basically the guy who made this short.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes.
Yeah, I'm the guy who found the life hack to draw with a mouse, which I'm going to teach you all how to do this today. So, let's get to it. Okay, for starters, to draw with a mouse, you need a standard optical mouse like this. And a lot of these. Yeah, pretty, right? This is what every PC has. That is, if you're using a laptop, which uses what we call a trackpad mouse. Yeah, something like this. Which can be a bit tedious to use, especially if you're using a laptop for anything else other than drawing. You might as well buy one of these USB ported optical mice from Amazon, which I like this one, which is like expensive. There's like several affordable ones like this one for 20 bucks or so. But yeah, with this standard optical mouse, you could draw whatever you want with it, which we'll get to in a second. Now, let's get to drawing with a mouse. So, I want you to click on your Windows icon. Yeah, by the way, I'm using Windows for this. And I'm not sure for Mac users because I'm not using a MacBook right now. Anyway, now type in mouse settings, and you should see this option right here. It says mouse settings in this menu here. Click on it. It'll check you here. Now, by default, Windows has a mouse speed at 9 or 10, which makes your mouse super fast. Quite smooth at that, as a matter of fact. So, however, you might as well drop it down to less than 3, more preferably 2. And I know this will make your mouse move a lot slower than usual, but trust me, it's gonna make drawing a lot more comfortable without you needing additional, computer accessories. Now, for a program we're going to use to draw on our computer, we're going to use Pencil2D. I use this almost every day, and I highly recommend it, especially if you want to start drawing right away. It's free, it's easy to use. You could just go to Pencil2D.org and then download it from there. But I also recommend the portable version, which can be downloaded from here. And trust me, it's a trusted software. It's not a virus at all. And the portable version of this can make it a lot easier to set up, really. So, yeah. As soon as you're done installing, you might as well open that up. And yeah, as you can see, I was just like drawing a bunny here because I feel like it. And at the same time, I'm making a cartoon on here. By the way, I made like a lot of cartoons with Pencil2D, especially with drawing with a mouse. Like some of these you're about to see, one of which is my favorite.
Time to finally win the race!
You forgot it's Monday.
Hey Dex, you want some cereal?
Hell yeah, I do! Oh boy, more cereal for me! High five, Sam!
Nah, I call it high punch 5.
What's a high punch 5?
Yeah, funny, right? But for now, we're going to show you how to draw. But that is if you're interested to make cartoons. That'd be my guess, really. Anyway, yeah, let's get to it. Might as well use keyframe. There you go. Now, once you start up Pencil2D, you should see something like this, right? A large canvas with a gray background around it. You might as well zoom super into this. I know it's going to look jarring in a bit, but let me show you. This is going to help you out a lot. After you zoomed in, you're going to draw nice and smooth. And look at this. You can actually draw curvy shapes without ever like moving your hand carefully or shaky, Now, by the time I'm done drawing this, picture, I want you to guess who I'm drawing. I want you to guess the picture. Alright. Time lapse. Oh, another thing, you might as well take your time with drawing. More on that later. And boom! If you guess Mickey Mouse, you're correct. I'll give you a free $19 Fortnite card. Just kidding. I don't do giveaways. In fact, I'll never do giveaways. That'll cost me like a lot of money to do. Besides, all I have in my pocket is basically like 69 cents. Okay, here's one more thing to keep in mind while drawing with a mouse. Take your time with it. You don't have to be Leonardo da Vinci right away. Just learn a couple of times. Draw a couple of shapes, like a triangle or a circle or a square, like this. And then draw your favorite characters. That is, if you're good at drawing. Not really good, but if you can draw. Sorry. Yeah. Drawing with a mouse is just like drawing with a pencil. Except it relies more on the technical side. Anyway, yeah, that's about it, really. Just take your time with it. And then eventually, not only will you master this quickly, but you'll also love Pencil2D. Besides, like I said earlier, it's free to use as well as easy it is to use. There are other great programs out there like Krita or even Microsoft Paint. Windows is a default drawing app, but Krita is more advanced and Paint is kind of terrible, and it's not as reliable as Pencil2D, because once you left click you could draw. When you right click while moving your mouse, you can like move to a certain area of the canvas while I'm drawing in Pencil2D. With Microsoft Paint, you can't do much with it. So Pencil2D is the winner here. And that's about it, really. Oh, one more thing before I end this video. If you have any more questions or having trouble with drawing with a mouse, please let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to help as soon as possible. Of course, I can take feedback. Otherwise, how else will I make more cool videos like this? Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe so that you will never miss a new video like this when I upload. Oh, don't forget to check out my new cartoons, like Goobertoons. Yeah, some of those cartoons you saw earlier were part of my Goobertoons cartoons on my channel. I highly recommend you check them out. They're super funny. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. See ya!